done it. Got it.
Hi, my name's Ian. I'm 28 years of age. I'm from Hastings and I work in a local shop called ESK.
Hi, I'm Jerry. I'm 21. I work for the government. Ugh. We do child maintenance. Yeah, that's it.
Hi, I'm Lily. I'm 23, also from Hastings, and again I work with Jerry, but at the Department of Work and Pensions.
Yeah, I'm from Hastings. Lily's asking the questions. We didn't want to forget any, so she's asking the questions.
I've written them down.
She's written them. Go.
We ready? Right. So, how do we know each other, and how long have we been friends or in a relationship?
I don't know him.
Well, being her big brother, known her whole life. And Lily's been together, part of the family, for the last 4 years. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm his sister. I'm the younger sister, although I'm the better one. And this is my girlfriend Lily. She's alright. I've known her for 4 years. We met at a carnival. She tried to beat me up, but that's another story.
It's the wrong way of putting it, and it's really not as bad as it sounds.
Yeah, she did try to beat me up. But we've known each other for 4 years. And, yeah, she's okay. She's okay. I can vouch for her. And, yeah, it's my brother. That's it.
Okay, so describe the other people in your group. Ian, do you want to go first?
This is never good.
Well, where do I start? Lovely Lily. Well, she's ginger. So we're going to a semi-warm country.
Very warm.
She's definitely going to have some problems.
There's sun cream.
We got a bossy one that reckons that she knows it all and we're going to be lost and walk around in circles for hours.
Basically, I'm always right, and even when I'm wrong, I'm right.
But technically I am always right.
No, you're not.
And this is what I've got to put up with. And this is now. Let alone when we're over there. So, yeah. Be good fun. We can see.
It'll be fine. Just
What
follow
about
my directions, not hers, and we'll be alright.
No, I'm always right. Me, what are you going to talk about yourself? What do you think
Me?
of
So
yourself?
we will describe him.
Yeah, I'll let you describe it. I'm just the one and only, you know.
Oh,
You know.
Mr. Big Shot.
Shine the head.
Look, it's the head. You gotta just put
Tell you
there
what,
you go,
talking about
there
me
you
being ginger, you want to watch out for that scalp, mate.
I'll talk about these two. So, Lily, I have to be careful because I'm related to both of them in different ways. Lily, what was the question? I don't want to
Describe
say.
the other people in your group.
She's interesting, interestingly annoying.
Interesting's better than boring.
No, she's alright. She likes to do lots of fun activities and she's up for anything. In a non-sexual way. But she's up for anything.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I always cross the line. That is me.
Yeah.
I always cross a line because I don't know the line. So I'm just talking.
Aaron and I have never met. Yeah.
And this guy, the bald one to my right, left.
Her big brother, she means.
Yeah, he's okay. I'm kind of like his mum, actually. He kind of needs mollycoddling. Is that the word? Mollycoddling?
It is the word, but it's not right. But carry on.
That's how I feel about you. So, yeah, this is my brother, and he's alright. He's quite funny sometimes. When he gets drunk, that's interesting, actually. That's
another
It's a
story.
whole different story.
It's a whole different TV
story.
show.
Well out of the way. Anyway.
But yeah, they're okay. Now me, go on, talk, be nice.
Oh, what about you? Do you want to leave the room first?
Yeah. Go on.
Well, Jerry's interesting. You know, she doesn't like to sit down for too long, but then doesn't like to stand up for too long. Doesn't like to sleep all day, and then doesn't like to not do anything. So that makes no sense. Backwards is the best way to describe you.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll go with that.
Definitely backwards.
Sounds right.
Definitely go the long way about everything, which really annoys me.
I go the scenic route. Don't know what you're on about. Definitely the scenic route.
And Ian's like my best pal. We get on really well, so we just gang up on her half the time. So,
But do not give her any. I mean, to be honest, this whole trip, they're not allowed to drink. like a lot together because they go from best friends and then in 0.2 seconds they go to two balls, and I don't even know what I'm going with this, but like, you know, two balls in a china shop. Things just get broken, and I'm not just talking about things, I'm talking about them. But yeah, basically,
we've never hurt each other.
No,
Just
no.
so that, because that sounds really bad.
No,
we have
never.
never hurt each other.
They've never
or
touched.
attempted
just-
to.
You know, different opinions. And obviously I'm right because I'm the eldest. So, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
right
right.
then. Right, so I'm going to move on. Describe the group dynamic. And I don't actually get that question, do I?
Dynamics. So we're up, I don't want to keep saying that phrase. But we're up for anything. Is that the word? Time of dynamics. Dynamics.
We would give everything a go, but within this group,
I don't
it
think
kind of goes, we do, as she says, because it saves all arguments. You could stand there for 10, 15 minutes arguing after the most stupidest thing, and once you've done it, that's it. It's all good, and it's just easier to do it. So the dynamics is...
Unless you can prove it with Google.
Yeah.
If you can prove
Yeah.
that she's wrong via Google, she'll happily accept it. But until
Although-
that point, she's right.
Yeah. So it goes
I've got a feeling that isn't the question. Dynamics. I think we're just fun going. I think that might be what
I think it means like you're the bossy one.
Yeah,
You're the
dynamics
soppy
is-
one.
Yeah.
He is. He's the one that.
And I'm
he's the
the
one that's-
sensible, logical thinking one.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I'm a logical thinker.
Well, anyway. next
She's a
question.
I'm a solution finder.
No, she's a logical thinker, a wannabe logical thinker.
Yeah, I know.
I find the peace between all parties.
You are the fight in between both parties.
She's
And then I
definitely the
find the
person in between,
peace.
yeah.
Okay, next question. We can't talk at each other, remember. Good people.
What are you like as a group?
Ah.
We feed off each other's energies constantly. When one's got banter, the other's got it back, and when one's feeling low, the other two just bring them up. And yeah, as a group, we just bounce off each other constantly.
There's never a dull moment.
Yeah, I don't like them half the time because they're always pushing me to do stuff I don't actually want to do right then. I like it later, but like getting up in the morning, I don't like to do that. Apart from, you know, for a job, I don't like to get up too early, which is why I'm hoping the trip will change. Whereas him being in the army, he's used to being up at the crack of dawn, so he basically comes and just wakes everyone up, and he sings silly songs about the Queen on the toilet, and you just can't get away from the loudness. So yeah, I can't forget what the question was.
He sings the national anthem, that silly song about the Queen, by
Yes,
the way.
it's our national anthem.
Do you want to sing it? Can you give it a little bit?
No,
Go on, do a little
no.
bit. Go on. God save. I don't know the song. Next question.
Okay. Who in your group has been travelling before? So Ian, do you want to talk about your army?
Me personally, obviously, I was in the army for 8 years, so you know I got to see Germany, went to Poland, Afghanistan, France, Amsterdam. So I got posted to several of those postings, and also, you know, so I got to see a wide variety of different people, different cultures. I'm willing to try anything at any given time. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's my personal experience of travelling.
Feels like a job interview.
Oh, this laugh. Oh, God.
Yeah.
No, it gets worse. You.
But, yeah, so mine and Jerry's travelling experience, when Jerry turned 21, we did the typical going to Amsterdam, and then we took it a bit further.
We didn't do drugs.
And we took it a bit further, and we went to Rome and Greece as well. And in that space of travelling, we just thought, why not go travelling more?
Yeah, basically,
See
we
some-
were basically in Santorini in Greece, and we were riding quad bikes, you know, like typical Greek thing, I think. So we were riding quad bikes up in all the mountains. We got lost, Lily nearly died. You know, just
It wasn't my fault.
it was.
It wasn't.
A lot of
I should have
things.
been looking.
A lot of things like, you know, we're just being quite carefree, not having to worry about your 9 to 5 job. And then I think we spoke to your dad, wasn't it?
Yeah,
And he
we stopped at a cliff to make him jealous on FaceTime.
Yeah, and he basically said like, well, why are you coming home then? And we were like, yeah, hang on, why the heck are we coming home? So we came back, obviously. We've got cats, you can't just leave them. We came back and then we decided actually we're going, I love my cats, we're going to go travelling. I can see that look. Don't hate my cats. Next question.
Okay, so why do you want to go travelling?
Where are you?
There.
Oh, okay. I want to go because I'm a chubby girl. Look, this is hiding my double chin. Oops, that's there. So I'm really hoping that you know, I can go and just eat noodles and lose some weight. We're really fun. Like, we like to do lots of fun things and we like to chill, and you know, we don't want. I'm bored. I won't lie. I'm not really going for much of the temples unless I've got nowhere to stay. Because actually, we found out they let you stay there.
The ones with monks, not the abandoned ones.
There's abandoned temples.
I'm sure there's a few ruins around here.
I ain't going to no ruins. There's nothing there. So I'm going travelling basically to hopefully change, play some music and write some new music and just have fun. I'm going to uni soon after that. So so basically I'm just hoping yeah, that I'll get a better outlook in life. You're disgusting.
If you farted, Ian.
Please come out.
Right, anyway.
You're a bit red there.
Right. Oh, by the way, his nickname's Rosie.
Yay!
Where are you going, Ian?
Me travel just, you know. God.
Lily's next.
So the reason I want to go travelling is for the experience and see other cultures.
Oh, God.
This is really
You're
distracting.
Yeah. Right. Oh no, we're serious. We really do want to do this. Come on now.
Thank you.
Go.
Thank you. So, as I said, logical thinker.
I think I just lost a few calories. We can seriously cut this out.
I think we're going to have to.
Right, go. Why? Oh, come on. Like,
I'm going travelling because you're going. There you go. That's basically it. I get told what to do. I wasn't always up for going travelling to hot countries, things like that, because obviously ginger, fair skinned.
Oh, she's such a wimp.
I just don't like being in the heat. But you know, I've looked into it a lot since Jerri made the decision that she'd really like to go. And it was between there and Australia, and Australia really didn't appeal to me.
There's big spiders.
I'm sure there's big spiders in Thailand too.
No.
But Thailand was more cultural, more.
You don't want to go for the culture.
Partly. You know.
Thailand's got really pretty Google pictures. That's how I sold.
Well,
Basically, I sold it to you through
No,
Google.
I sold it on the basis that
You don't have to work for it.
Australia is mainly desert, and I like the water a lot. I'm quite a water person. I'd like to be near the coast or a river or anything like that. Anything to do with water, and I just love being around it. So
To be fair, we're all the same like that.
yeah.
We want to do as much things in the water as we possibly can.
Well, I originally wasn't even going to come. It
Yeah.
was more that once they'd said it and they'd made their minds up, and I was like,
He was
I'm
needy.
thinking, well,
Thinking you
you
don't
know
have any
what?
other
I've
friends?
not got anything here.
No friends.
I have friends, but I've not got anything in Hastings. You know, no family as such, no
What? You got
kids.
your whole family in the other side of the caravan.
I thought, do you know what? Yeah, let's just give up my flat, my house, and everything, and let's just go save.
Yeah, he's
As
our
long as
lodger at the
possible.
moment. He's our lodger at the moment. Just so we
At
can
least we
say
know we can bear him for the year.
Yeah.
it's your second time with us now, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Next question.
Right. How long is your trip and where are you going? So the idea of our trip was a year. Money, providing, of course. So a year was the minimum. We wanted to stretch it as long as possible. Where we were going was Southeast Asia, so we were going to go Thailand, Burma, which is now Myanmar. I can't really say it.
Laos. It isn't Laos.
Laos. It's not Laos. It's Laos.
Laos.
Laos?
Yes.
Vietnam, Cambodia. Possibly we're thinking Malaysia. Maybe as far down as Bali, but that's kind of on the wing it side.
Yeah. Depends on the workways as well.
Yeah, that's it as well. We're gonna, while we're there, we're gonna go where the work is. So there's a workaway site where we can get free accommodation or sometimes food as well. If we go do a little bit of work for some people, some like farms, some of it's house sitting.
You can literally look after someone's cats, and they will let you stay in their house. Like, what's not to love? I mean, come on.
That's pretty cool.
In the heat, by the beach, look after someone's cats.
Had to be cats, didn't it?
There's ones that's dogs too. You don't like either, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, that's more of the plan. Is we know we've got to provide onward travel to say when we get to Bangkok. Then we're looking to go up to Chiang Mai, so we're at the furthest point north we're gonna go, and then it's just all south from there. And then
Literally, go south on there.
That's just the general direction, and then where and when is just
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna meet loads of people, and we might plan to go, I don't know, down to Vietnam, and actually meet a group of guys or people halfway down who are going completely different direction, and then we'll decide actually let's not go there yet. We've got a year minimum, so let's just change our plans and go somewhere else. I mean, we've got a lot of flexibility. We're taking camping gear. We're just gonna literally wing it. I mean, that is the motto of our trip.
There's loads and loads of national parks that we're hoping to stay in.
Yeah.
For 2-3 weeks at a time. So it's not just the hostels and all that sort of stuff we're looking for. It is, so we're taking camping sets. So we are going to camp, do some self fishing. Get these two to eat some fish. So yeah, no.
What do you mean?
we need to make sure once we can and can't.
Edible fish.
Edible fish.
Yeah.
But no, disgusting. But no, yeah. So we're hoping to like completely do some different stuff. So we might be in the middle of a tourist area one week, 2 weeks in the middle of nowhere, and then a week in a village. We're potentially even going to be asking locals to stay in their garden. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they have gardens or if it's just huts.
That's something we read on a blog, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how they live, to be honest. I'm pretty naive to it. Just look at the Google pictures. That's good for me. But we'll learn and we'll see what we can do. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Yeah. How much money are you taking, and what did you do to save it?
Well, I worked on a street corner.
No,
No, you didn't.
I'm hoping to take between 5,000 and 6,000. And I mean, I've given up my house or my flat to save. I've given up my car, my internet. I've given that up. Just lots and lots of savings. Things that I think I could do with, but actually, it's for a good cause. So just give it up. Give it up. A couple of months. That's all I've got, so I just can't wait. It's just saving.
Sounds like a sports
And the last month, literally just gonna, go on noodles.
Oh yeah, so we're going on the noodle diet. Oh, we'll come into that in a minute. But yeah, for us, about 5, 6, 6.5. We've just been working a lot, feeding the children. But we've been working a lot to basically save. I do lots of gigs, and we're saving as much as we can. And we're getting used to living off a budget now, so that when we do go, it's not going to be a massive shock to the system. We don't have cars, we don't have anything. We've had to sell, well, we don't have to sell, but we are selling all of our furniture. So obviously we've been living together now for a couple of years. We've got everything that anyone would need in a flat or a house. Our tenancy runs out a month before we leave, and then we're getting rid of the lot so that when we come back, we can just start over. If we come back.
Yeah.
No ties.
No ties. And we have cats. We have cats. We have 2 ginger cats. One's called Tobias, one's called Boris. I feel like this is really important. I'm going to get them tattooed on my feet. And yeah, we're coming back to them. Or they can come with us.
I mean, the other sacrifice we've made is that we are leaving a month after our tenancy runs out, so that we can save a lot of money in that month, pretty much our whole month's wages. So we are pretty much homeless, living on your sister's floor for a month.
My mum.
I thought we'd say your sister. Oh, no. Between the two. Family floors.
Yeah, but we're taking our camping gear, so we're going to just get used to it. It's like a month. We're going to my mum's. The cats are there.
Okay. You can go to your cat.
I'm not a crazy cat lady. I feel like this is what I'm portraying right now. If you saw them though, you'd love them. Next question.
Okay. So, have you booked everything already?
No. Well, we booked our flights.
Flights, one-way flights. That is the only thing we have booked.
Yeah, one-way flights.
Flights to Bangkok.
Injections in our arms. Yeah, and the only things that we really are planning is the flights done. Check. We're going to Norway for the night first. Pretty cool. And then what else have we done? We used to do the injections, and then it's basically there's one other thing. It's really throwing me off.
We need to get the visa for the first 2 months in Thailand.
That was exactly it.
And also book a hotel for the first 2 or 3 nights in Bangkok. To get that visa, you have to show onward travel once you've landed. So we need to book a hostel for that. But other than that, it's
we're
winging
it
from there.
Yeah, we're not even booking a room or anything when we get to Norway. We've got 16 hours. We might actually just chill out. Might have a drink. Who knows? They probably will. I don't drink a lot.
We will.
I drink like four times a year. But it's always special time. Next.
Okay. What sort of trip are you doing, and do you agree?
All agree.
Yeah.
You forgot a word.
Okay. Do you all agree?
For me, I just want to, have fun. I want to go. I love water. Basically, I want to do, waterfalls. I want to go treks. I want to go in the safaris. I want to go live with locals, learn how to cook. I want to go, literally anything that we don't get here. I want to do as much as I possibly can. I wanted to take photos. We were planning on actually, before any of this, we were planning on taking GoPros and getting good footage, doing some vlogs, playing music while we're out there. Just really carefree, kind of find yourself a little bit. I mean, I'm chubby as hell, so I'm hoping to lose some weight, which would be good. I mean, it's definitely wishful thinking, but the noodle diet should hopefully help out. And yeah, it should just be really good. That's what I want.
Well, we're going on a budget one, so personally, so we're going to go for the whole year. So it's as much as to do everything, but then make sure that we don't overspend.
Yeah, so, he's the money man.
Budget conscious. Got to make sure. But
which is good, because I just spend money. I mean, I spent lots of money today, and I really shouldn't have. I think all I got from it was a wig for Halloween.
And that ain't it, I promise you. That's the real hair.
Oh, shut up! Just because I got
one. For me, I think the trip I want to go is something that someone hasn't done before. So
camping.
we look a lot online, in our spare time. We're sitting in the living room, and someone will just randomly come up with the conversation. And, that's it. We're all sprung into it, and we're all on our phones, googling this, googling that, looking at this, chatting away for hours and hours. And we just noticed that there's such a gap in the online market that not many people do the type of travelling that we would like to do, or if they do, they don't document it very well. So if you were thinking of doing the type of trip that we're doing, it takes a lot of looking into, and it's not easy because if you were going on a more expensive trip, you could find someone's video blog or a normal blog, and you'd find everything you need to know. But if you want to do it on a budget, no one's happily willing to give the information that that they have.
The problem is there's not a lot of information about camping at all. If anything, everyone says don't do it. So we really want to do it because that's just who we are.
Just because you can't tell us no. You tell us no, it means we're going to do it.
Yeah, so a lot of people have said, oh, don't do it. You know, it's just as cheap to stay in hostels. And yeah, probably is. But actually, we're going to get a different experience to what everyone else is getting. And it just shows you that everything is possible. And we're literally going in with a blind eye. Eyes.
Yeah.
2 eyes. In a tent. And we're just going to basically wing it. And I think that's one thing we all agree on.
Yeah,
that we're just going
something different.
We're going till the money runs out. We're going to do lots of things, and then we're going to document it as much as we can, so that other people can do it as well. Basically. Question time.
But on the answer to the other one, we do all agree.
Yes,
we definitely all agree
yes,
on the type of trip we want to do. It is, 100%.
Yeah, I'm just scared of bears.
Not going to be in the bears.
Don't know.
How would you make your money go further, and will you work while you're away?
Well, the workways. We want to do that.
Yeah, so to make our money go further, obviously we're doing the camping, the working for people for accommodation or food or any sort of free accommodation is helpful.
Yeah, we're basically just going to ask people, you know. You can't get unless you ask. So if we can see someone's got a bit of side land or they've got a garden, just ask to camp in their garden. If we're staying in a hostel, we really like it, then we'll ask, hey, can we do some work for you? I mean, he's done chefing, I can talk and got the gift of the gab.
We're gonna have her singing constantly, so that's where our money's. If we're getting a bit low, that's where we're gonna be sending her off. We'll be getting drunk while she's out earning the money. That's
I do like to sing, so it's okay. So I do all right in my town. But yeah, we'll do as much as we can. We'll work. We'll do what we need to do to stay alive.
I mean, you was told, weren't you, by a random guy at one of your gigs that you spoke about Thailand, didn't you?
Yeah.
He told you about singing while out there.
Yeah, I had a chat with a guy and he said he saw me playing. He's like, "Oh, you're amazing," you know, all that jazz. And he basically turned around and I think during the gig I told the people that I was going travelling because they wanted to see me. Like, I don't know where I'm going with this, but they told me they wanted to see me again, and I said, "Well, you can't see me next year because I'm going travelling." You know, when you get excited, you just mention it in any way possible. And this guy basically told me that I should go and sing my heart out round the tourist areas, and yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Give it a bash.
Give it a bash.
Give it a bash.
Hey!
Yeah. So really, well, we are going to work out there, but probably not for money, more for anything like food or accommodation.
Which saves us money. So that's basically money in our eyes.
Yeah. It's good. It's as good as.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the money's only going to be spent on that anyway.
Exactly. Okay, so what are you most nervous about?
Dying. I don't want to die. I don't want to get ill. I don't want to get the Zika virus or magnolia.
Magnolia? That's a colour. Malaria.
Just take your Peg Pons with you, that's what the magnolia will be.
No, I meant, malaria.
Yeah.
I knew it was something zesty. So yeah, I don't want to die. Basically, sickness, illness, any of these two hurting themselves. I mean, we're getting insurance because we are smart-ish. So we are getting insurance. I don't think our parents would let us. But yeah, I'm scared of someone getting ill and actually leaving earlier than we planned. So
I'm scared of offending someone. Or their culture. I heard on the blogs and things quite a few things like you're not allowed to
point your feet.
Point your feet at them when you're talking. Like, that's quite rude. Reach over someone's head without asking as well. And if you drop a coin that rolls away, you're not allowed to stamp on it because it's got the royal family's face on it. So it's really like against the only thing because they love their royal family and find it really offensive. So yeah, I'm worried about forgetting about those things as you would, because in our culture it's not
Blasé.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, and I'm scared that she'll offend someone because then she might get beaten up and die. So that's my fear then too. Dying.
Mine's just leaving family. Got
Needy.
I got a niece and a nephew on the way.
Me too.
So, yeah, leaving them and not knowing them for the first year of their life. But,
We'll FaceTime them.
you know, yeah, so with technology, you get FaceTime, Skype, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, that's the only thing I'm a bit nervous is leaving family.
You did leave him for 8 years for the army.
Yeah, that was
He
different.
doesn't care about us, really.
Yeah, it's just,
It's
he's
the
just
army.
playing it.
For
so
Queen
it's
and
fine.
Country.
Alright, sing the song then. We're nearly there, don't worry.
The next question is, why have we decided to go together?
Basically, I really want to go. She's dating me.
I have to go.
And he's a needy brother that, because I think it's because we're both gay, so we're obviously
Gotta
the
stick together.
Lelbels of the family. I don't know what that means. My
No.
mum calls gay people Lelbels. So we're the gay ones in the family. So I don't know, we just kind of stick together. We go out, we've got the same friendship group, we enjoy the same things.
You'd be
So
lost.
yeah, you'd have no friends, you'd have no life. So basically he's coming with us as well. So
I think he got a bit jealous as well when we started talking about it. I think he got a bit envious.
and he's single, so we're gonna find him maybe a lady boy. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that. But if not, then we'll
I was like, ooh.
ciao. So we're gonna hopefully hook him up a few times. But no, we're just gonna have a bit of fun.
When in Rome. Or
We're not-
Thailand.
I was gonna say we're not in Rome.
Been there.
It was rubbish.
Not our cup of tea, was it?
No, it was boring. It was full of cheese.
What would you think you're most likely to argue about? Ooh, what are we not going to argue about?
Yeah.
We could argue about plenty of things, you know. Go in the wrong direction. Jerry hates that, so she starts stressing.
No one listens to me.
No,
You name it, we will
Yeah.
more likely argue
the
about
heat
it.
will just spout an argument probably over
One thing or another.
God knows what. Nothing.
Yeah.
She's ginger, so she moans about everything.
I'm also a Leo, so that doesn't help.
He's bald, so he's got problems. You know.
That's a new one.
You know, apparently.
But basically, we will
Yeah,
bicker.
yeah.
We'll argue. I think we'll argue mainly about money. About I'm a bit of a warrior, so like not as in like I'm gonna cut your head off, like a warrior as in so I will be concerned about, you know, making it in time to cross the border so we don't get told off, because obviously you're only allowed a certain amount of time. Whereas Lily will be a bit like, nah, we've got the time, and then we'll argue about that, and then he'll be like, oh, I don't want to get involved, but actually shut up, and then he'll tell us to shut up. But
I'll stick on Lily's side.
Yeah. We're
basically,
more laid back.
Basically, I get picked on, but we are good. We kind of argue and then we forget about it 2 minutes later.
Yeah, most definitely.
It doesn't hold a grudge, does it?
Nah.
Nothing lasts. And if it does, it doesn't last the morning, that's for sure. If you sleep on it, it's gone. That's it.
Yeah, even
It's-
the times I tell her, oh, get out of my house, like Peggy Mitchell,
I'm
get
not
out of
going
my
anywhere.
pub. I wake up and she's still there. You know, it happens.
You're lucky like that.
Please.
Okay, so
Only in
the
America.
next one is, how do you think this trip will change you?
We're not going to come back a man.
You'll turn into a ladyboy.
Oh, no, it's right. No, I make that joke about me coming back as a man because I get a beard.
Better one than mine, by the way. Even though mine's here, she still gets a better one.
Basically, I have a problem with my ovaries and my hormone levels, and I have to like do manly stuff every day. It's a bit embarrassing, but it's not that embarrassing because I talk about it. I talk about everything.
She's telling you, so you know.
Yeah,
What else
telling
can we do?
I'm telling a camera on my phone. No, yeah. So what was the question? I'm gonna come back a man. No, I'll be fine. What was that? I'll come back better and skinnier.
Changing.
Hopefully, I'm hoping it will change my appearance. That's what I meant. I hope I won't come back with a beard and I'll be slim.
Well, if I come back at all, you know,
That's it, yeah.
That is true. Actually, we might change our life.
a
It
year
could change a
out
lot.
there,
Yeah. Change your whole life plan, couldn't it? You
I
know.
lived away for 8 years, so and I love Germany, so I don't want to stay there. So a year in Thailand.
We might make
No,
a new
no,
life.
so-
You might marry a Thai man. I don't know if you're allowed to do that over there yet, but you might marry a Thai man, and then we can be his housekeeper.
Housekeeping is what we say.
Yeah.
I don't know
But
if
yeah,
you
no.
like
So
cleaning.
there's you know, you got a whole year to see what changes.
Yeah, a lot of change, but I can't pinpoint much of what because it's just the experience, isn't it? It's what you encounter as to what changes you. So
Yeah.
it's waiting to find out what we come across.
Yeah, I'm hoping. To be honest, my biggest hope and dream is that she, Lily Bottini, calms down. So she very hot-headed. I'm hoping that all this heat will, really stress her out for the first month or so, and she'll come back so deflated if we come back, or she'll just get used to it, and then she'll come back and be like, "This life is easy." That's my dream. One day I might even marry her. So, I need her to calm down.
You can only hope. So let's get on to the last and final question.
Oh yeah.
Why should E4 pick you?
Me, us.
Us. All right, us.
What did I write? I actually wrote this. We're
hilariously
dysfunctional. Thanks for saying it before I did. Was my line, my one-liner. No, we're pretty cool. This is us quite tame, to be honest, and we're trying not to say rude things. I don't know if we're allowed. We're obviously trying not to talk over each other.
In my head, it's more
funny
the fact that we are a bunch of crazies. We constantly are off each other, left, right, and centre. One thing after another, and you think Goggle Box is good? No. Wait until you see us three.
Yeah, if you met the rest of the clan as well, our family is mental. But no, we're willing to. I don't want to keep saying this. It sounds so bad.
Give anything a go.
Yeah,
we'll give anything a go. Let us down. Do what you want. We'll take as good as we can get.
And we'll do absolutely anything. We're up to do anything.
Anything you want.
Anything you want. Within reason.
They are.
He is.
I don't know what kind of weird stuff they could ask us to do, but any normal stuff's fine.
No, I'm still doing the weird stuff. We're all right. We don't want to blow anyone's trumpets, but we're all right.
Apart from our own, obviously.
More importantly, whether or not, no offence, whether or not you do or don't want us, we're still going. So
still going, still doing our vlogs.
Yeah,
so,
we're still going to be doing some weird vlogs. Yes. Although this would change the trip, and it would probably make it a bit more to remember, but at the end of the day, we're still going to go and have an amazing time. And we're going to write vlogs, and you're all going to be jealous when you see them because we're going to have an amazing time. Okay.
And we just want to help people as well, Anyone looking to do this sort of thing, it'd be good to get it out more to someone to watch it to inspire someone. That'd be amazing,
All the tricks that we would have learned.
Yeah.
That's because we are going on a budget. And
it's nothing about
that's
money online.
Oh, for me, it is. It always is.
No,
but it's
you're
more
not listening.
for the fact.
You didn't listen.
Online.
There's nothing about money online.
Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, well, so it's to let them know how awesome it is.
And how easy it can be. Yeah, because I'm young. He's oldish. Sorry if you're older than him. Sorry if you're older than him. She's older. And we just want to show that it's possible working in a normal job to save enough and go and see the world, basically.
And to do it. Do it while you're young as well.
Yeah. You're old, 28.
That's young.
He's got no hair.
That was ages ago though.
Do you want my wig?
But yeah, that's basically it. We want to make a difference to other people that maybe feel that they haven't got the chance to do something so amazing. And
I feel like we've done this for a long time. 38 minutes. I don't think you're going to watch all of this. No. If you see this, hi.
If you've watched all of this, well done. Why would you not pick us if you've watched 38 minutes?
Why would you not want us?
If you've watched 38 minutes of it, then surely you can watch some more.
No, seriously, we need to stop this now. But thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.